Hey guys, today I wanted to show y'all how I make basmati rice. It's a super easy, simple way to make it for your dinners or lunches. And you'll need a medium-sized saucepan, you'll need basmati rice, and you'll need a measuring device, which I just use a simple coffee cup. So this isn't a big coffee cup, it's just a regular tea mug or coffee mug, whatever you want to call it. It's clean, it's just stained from coffee. And you'll need water, of course. So, basmati rice, measuring device, your pan, water, and you can add salt if you want. So that's just 4 ingredients right there. It's really easy, so let's get started. So you want to measure out your basmati rice. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to pour your rice in your mug. Fill it up. See? And then you just pour it in the pot. And then all you do, so whatever amount of rice you fill, say I filled this coffee mug up with rice, you want double the amount of water. So if you were going to use, let's say you used this you filled this up with rice, right? And you dump that in. You would fill this up twice with water. So whatever you use to measure your rice, you use twice for the water. Double the amount of water. Okay, so 1, 2. So I have the water, rice. I'm gonna add a little salt. You don't have to do it, but it does add a little flavor. So a little salt. Turn your heat on a medium, about a medium heat, because you don't want this to cook too fast or burn on the bottom. So put it on medium and you'll want to cover this. So I don't have a specific lid for this pot, so I just use a sheet pan. Okay, so it's been about 12 minutes or so. You can see it still has water in it. So it's not quite done yet, but I'm starting to smell it, and that's a good sign that it's getting there. So I'm going to cover it back up and wait a couple minutes more until the water's completely evaporated. Okay, so it's been about a minute later, and I can definitely smell it. It's starting to smell really toasty, so I'm turning the heat off, and if you can see, let me show you. There's little air pockets on the top of the rice, and you don't see any water. So that's how you know it's done. You can get a fork. Now it does smell pretty toasty. Hold on, sorry. You can get a fork and kind of pull the rice back and see there's no water on the bottom. Be perfect. So you turn everything off and let it sit covered for a couple minutes more. Okay, so the rice is done, and when you're ready to serve, if you're serving it with like pork chops or, you know, some type of meat, add some, you know, tablespoon or so of butter to give it a little flavor. And this is just a perfect side dish for pork chops, or maybe you're making Salisbury steaks, you know, whatever you're making. This fills up your family, and it's super economical and affordable and nutritious. And there you have basmati rice. And if maybe you're making something a little Asian, then you could, maybe you're making beef stir fry or broccoli and beef, orange chicken. Add a little drop of sesame oil. Now you can find these in your local supermarket or grocery store. So add a drop, and that'll give it a good flavor.